Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Happy Monday. I hope you guys having a blessed Monday. You already know, baby. Your boy checking in. BZ, Mr. Block Love, Mr. Grab it and bag it. Stake it till you break it. Dash it and stash it. Wiggy. Money. You already know, baby. So many ways to grind. Will never stop on my mama. Always about the bag. Let's secure the bag. Let's get paid. Let's get into it. Guys, you're going for 100 likes on this video. Please subscribe. Hit that notification bell. So every time I drop a video, you already know, baby. Yes, you. Gonna be the first to watch it. And God bless you for watching my videos. Guys, please watch the video to the very end, so you never miss anything. Thank you very much, and God bless. So today's topic, we're talking about Uber Eats. Uber Eats, long trips. Uber needs to stop paying more for long trips. You know, the base pay, they need to raise that base fare so drivers will accept these long distance offers. You know, drivers are not taking these offers. Don't get me wrong. Most of my big payouts, my big tips come from long distance offers. What is long distance offers? Anything above 10 miles, you know, is long distance to me. It might be different for you, you know. Anything above 10 miles, you know, 15, 20 miles, 21 miles, whatever, you know, is long distance offers. It pays, some do pay good, you know. I've been doing this for a while, so you know, I'm able to choose which offers I'm gonna make big money. You know, especially Uber always sending me to DC, Maryland. But I'm not going out of my zone until I know I'm gonna be getting a big offer. You feel me? It's not worth it, because mostly gonna be driving back that miles. You know, you might get an offer coming back to your zone, but it's hardy, you know. It's no guarantee, you know. If you want to work in that area, that's fine. Every area you go in, you're gonna get offers with Uber. That's what I like about Uber. Every area you go, you're gonna get offers. But my problem is, I don't like going to DC and Maryland. Parking is crazy. I just don't like going to that area at all, period. Because I don't know the restaurants in those areas, you know. I like to stay in my zone where, you know, I know where all these restaurants is. I know the back roads. I know how the traffic, you know, all that kinds of stuff that comes with delivering. So I know I can make my money every single hour. Good money, you know. Like, you know, like Instacart, you know, they raise that batch pay. I've seen batch pay go all the way high to like $50. Because they're going to make sure they have a driver accepting these offers. But Uber, they just don't want to pay the drivers. They would rather refund the customers. And it's costing them money. And it's going to keep on costing them money, because drivers don't want to risk it, you know. I think this is what Uber needs to do, man. With long distance offers, they need to show that full payout, the full address. So let's say it's $50, $60 bucks for going 20 miles, 23 miles, whatever the, you know, the case may be. The driver knows how much exactly they are making. So they know, you know, hey, this is how much I'm making. So, you know, I'm going to go ahead and take this offer. But most of the time, drivers are not taking these high, you know, long distance offers, because they don't want to risk it. They don't know how much they're going to make. You know, sometimes you're going to get big tips. Sometimes you're not going to get big tips. You know, I've taken the, you know, long distance offers and I was screwed on it several times, you know. You don't always hit the bank, you know. But like I said, 95% of my big orders, big tip orders, come from long distance offers. It's cool. I don't mind doing that. You feel me? But it gotta be paying me. So Uber, if you're listening, man, your drivers don't want to risk it. We don't want to be driving 20 miles, you know, 25 miles, driving back that miles to our zone, and we don't make money, you know. So you need to start raising those base fare for those long distance offers, so you can get drivers taking these long distance offers, you know, because they don't want to do it. You got to show their full payout throughout the whole system. But like I said, you know, if you don't want to show those full payout right now for long distance offers, I suggest to you, Uber, you show those full payouts so drivers can decide if they want to take it or not. Show the full address too, you know. People are telling me now, you know, I don't know if it's a glitch or not. People are telling me they're seeing the full payout, you know, whatever comes on the screen, you know, after an hour, they don't see no extra. So Uber is starting to show the full payout. That is good. I've not experienced it in my market, but if you experience it in your market, let me know in the comment section. You seeing the full payouts? You know, I know they're doing it in New York right now. You know, New York, they passed the law, so, you know, they can see the full payout on New York. You know, it gotta be in every single state. You know, it can't just be in New York. You know, New York is not special. You feel me? It gotta be in every single state. That's why, you know, the government, you know, Department of Labor is on these gig companies. You know, they might go to employee status, man. If they do, you know, the gig economy is over. But like I said, long distance offer, Uber need to start raising that base fare so drivers will accept it. You know, like I said, I don't mind doing long distance as long as I know how much I'm getting paid up front. You feel me? I'm going to do it. If I know I'm making 50, 60 bucks an hour driving long distance, it don't matter. You know, I do not care about miles. My issue is not about miles, man. My issue is time. Because if you're doing delivery and you want about miles, you're in the wrong business. You're going to put miles on your car regardless. You know, come taxes time, you write it off. If you're not putting miles on your car, what are you going to write off? You ain't got nothing to write for. That's expenses, man. So I'm not worried about miles. I know people are going to agree or disagree. That's fine. You know, that's not my issue. Miles is not my issue. Time. If I can knock it out real quick and come back, I'm good. Most of the time, I don't want to go on DC or Maryland until after 7 when there's no rush hour. You know, the rush hour is dead. You know, I can go to DC or Maryland. But other than that, you know, I try to stay in my zone so I can make the most money I can make. You feel me? You got to be smart with it. You need to know when is rush hour. You don't want to go in rush hour. You're just wasting your time. Unless you got a big offer, rush hour, you just wasting your time. You know, I'm not making nothing. You feel me? And time is money. So what do you guys think about long distance offers on Uber Eats? They always sending drivers on long distance offers, but they don't want to pay. You know, instead of them to raise that base fare and pay drivers higher amounts so we can accept these long distance, they don't want to do it. They're gonna refund. They're gonna keep on refunding their customer. They're gonna keep on losing money until they start raising these base fare up. So drivers gonna take these, you know, long distance offers. Like I said, I don't mind. As long as it's paying me, show me my full payout, you know, so I know, hey, this is how much I'm making, you know. I don't want to risk it. That's a lot of drivers don't want to risk driving all these long miles, driving dead miles back and don't making no money. So I hope they fix that. You know, on that note, you know the motto, man. Work smart, not hard. Know your worth. None of that low office, man. Let's spread love around the world. Let's stop the hating. And God bless everybody, man. Let's go ahead and pick up this big bass, big ball. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I hope you guys have a good morning, man. Peace out. Let's get it. Boss.